Hey everybody, hope everyone's having a great day. So we finally have got the interior done in the 55 Chevy here. It's been a long time coming. So when we got it, only the dash had been painted black. Everything had been stripped out of it, and the floor pans and the trunk pans had been replaced, and that was pretty much it. So I grinded some of the minor amount of rust that was up on the roof off. And we put Killmat sound deadener in it underneath everything. So these seats are out of a Gen 4 Camaro. So it has, nice modern seats in it that come up for the easy back seat access. They go forward and back, and then they lay all the way down. Michael Scott. And they're pretty comfortable. I might even be able to sleep in it, if I had to, but hopefully it'll never come to that. We had an old boy fabricate these seat mounts for us. They work pretty well. We're going to figure out a way to get some seat belts in it. I don't know if anybody has seen that video of the old boys cruising around the old Mercury hot rod and the brakes fail on them. And they had lap belts on only. They didn't have their shoulder straps on. It's pretty heinous what happens to them because they slam into the back of a car and another old boy's face smashes the dash. It's pretty bad. So definitely you don't want to get ejected from the vehicle now, do you? So at least we'll have some lap belts. I want to figure out a way to get some kind of shoulder straps too. If anybody has any suggestions, leave me a comment or something. Back seat is from another 55. We just had it redone. It's pretty comfortable. These front seats are very, very solid feeling. I really like the way they feel. They're pretty solid. The back seat has got a little bit more cushion to it. Not having the bench seat in it does allow for a little bit more of a variety of shifter choice. You don't have to have that one shifter with the bench, but I didn't want the bench seat in. I really did want buckets. As you can see, it does change the look from the front. Normally, without those buckets sticking up, it's more flat and uniform looking across there, and I do prefer that look, but hey, you gotta make choices sometime. These trim pieces that go around the windows and the doors and everything and across the back here, these all came from the salvage yard, the same salvage yard that Leroy here was found in, and we had them all sandblasted and powder coated, which is a much more economical way to go as opposed to buying them new. Plus, it allows for a little bit of a custom look. So that's a win-win if you ask me. And this steering wheel, that is the original, very large steering wheel. Very interesting to drive. I do eventually want to get a smaller steering wheel for it, but I wanted to just experience the way it was originally driven, back in the 50s or 60s first. Maybe I'll get one of those little knobs that goes right up there, and helps you turn it around. But yeah, we'll eventually be replacing that. So now that we're getting closer to being able to drive it around, I got some more videos coming that ideas that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So stay tuned. More to come for sure.
Well, I'm done for the day. I think I'll go for a ride. You guys have a blessed day.